Let's get started on the top part of this rotor. Go to a new tool, then from the gizmo bring in the cylinder 3D. Delete the middle edge loop and press QC50. Unmask the top and bring it down. Slice in an edge loop and Q-mesh the poly loop. Let's delete the top edge loop and then click QC50. Hide the bottom of the cylinder and delete hidden. Set the crease level to 3 to give it some rounded corners. Let's mask the model and bring in a cylinder 3D. Invert the mask and split unmasked points. Then press Unify and delete the middle edge loop. Go ahead and press QC50 and raise the crease level back to 15. Mask the bottom of the cylinder and extrude the top up. Reset the gizmo and scale it in. Press QC50 and crease the middle edge loop. Next, delete the caps and Q-mesh inwards. Then flip the normals. Unmask the top and clip it with the gradient of the clip brush facing down. That will bring all the unmasked points up to the clip line. Turn on dynamic and mask the model. Bring in the cylinder from the gizmo, invert the mask and split unmasked points. Move it down and scale it up, then delete the middle edge loop. Let's press QC50, then mask the top and extrude the bottom out. Let's scale it in a tad and then clear the mask. Press QC50 and crease the middle edge loop. Next, slice in 2 edge loops and delete the caps. Select Insert Multiple Edge Loops with Interactive Elevation. Then set the symmetry in the Y-axis with a radial count to 4. Delete a single poly, then extrude all polygons and flip the normals. Unmask the bottom and then clip them to the line. Go ahead and clear the mask and turn on dynamic. Uncrease everything and add edge loops to control the shape. Slice in 2 edge loops toward the bottom and slide the edge loops to refine the fall off. Slice in 1 more edge loop at the bottom. Mask the model and bring in a cylinder 3D from the gizmo. Invert the mask and split unmasked points. Delete the middle edge loop and press QC50. Alt-click the top of the cylinder to reposition the gizmo. Move it to the top and scale it in the Z-axis until it reaches the bottom. Mask the model and bring in a polycube. Invert the mask and split unmasked points. Click Delete Loops and move it right below the model. Insert 2 edge loops right in the middle to create a point in the middle of the face. Split the point with triangle center as the modifier. Select Inset Polygroup Island, then QMesh the polygroup island. Unmask the bottom and move it down. Press QC50 and uncrease the middle edge loop. Change the crease level to 3 and slice in an edge loop toward the bottom. Merge down all the subtools. Set the smooth subdivide to 5 and the crease level to 3. That will give you some nice bevels on your corners. Rotate the model 45 degrees. Turn on Array Mesh and set the repeats to 4 and the Y amount to 360 and rotate. Click Make Mesh when finished and merge the subtool down.